Yep, we're good.
All right, and we're back for the second half. Looks like 6-0 Roosevelt at the moment. And we're starters here, back line. Looks like a three-back. Malia as left center back, Laura as center back, and Addie as right center back. Maddie as left wing. Dasha as right wing. I'll fill in the mid. I got Dara in the middle. Stella's in there. All right. Maddie on the ball, working up the field. Drops it off to Lucia. Lucia back to Dara, back to Laura. Laura over to Addie. It's going to sling all the way back over to Malia. Malia looking, sends it on up to Stella, back to Malia. Malia keeps it in and just comes out. Looks like Stella's up in striker. And our other midfielder is Shara. I anticipate a lot of subs coming in just like last half. Get everybody some early season running. Graham with throw in. Again, Graham in blue, Roosevelt in white. Roosevelt up 6-0 coming into this half. Stella drops it out for Lucia. Lucia back to Malia, on over to Alora. Alora back to Malia. Malia to Stella. Stella sending it up. Gabby. Ball on the far side and intercepted by Graham. Graham's going to send it back up. Malia's going to have to run that down. Looks like Alana's going to grab it. Alana with the touch. Sends it back up to find Maddie. Maddie working the angle, coming around the corner. Looking for a cross or a touchback. Sends it on over. Finds Dara's foot. Dara pops that up. Goalie knocks it down and then goes and grabs it. Goal kick. Punt from the goalie, headed down by Alora. Dara back to Malia. Malia to Alora. Back to Malia. Malia looking for a play, just right up in the middle for. All right, and Malia sending all the way back over to Addie. So playing a lot of possession right now. I feel like there's going to be a lot of possession being played this half for us. Get a lot of touches on the ball, working our way as a team. Back over to Alora. Alora's going to send that over to Malia. Malia is going to take advantage here, take a couple steps up, and she's going to send that on up to Lucia. On over to Maddie. Maddie stays on. Maddie working the left side, center, and goal for Gabby.
It bounced off my foot and went in. Nice cross.
All right, so 7-0 now. Ball in. All right, and so Alora up to Dara. Dara on over to Addie. Addie to Dasha, to Dara. Dara to, all right, that gets through. Maddie's on it now. Maddie with a couple touches, collects, sends it back to Malia. I'm gonna zoom out a little bit here. Malia's gonna play that back to Addie. Addie coming up the right side, finds Dara. Dara taking a look, chips it up to Gabby, who had Dasha on the run. got bounced off a player, but Stella found it, sent it on over to Dasha. Was able to save it from going out, but Graham just sent it back out of bounds. It's going to be a throw-in. Addie's going to take the throw-in on the far side. Comes in, finds Dara. Dara just has dispossessed by Graham in the middle and fights back for it, knocks it out of bounds. Going to be a Graham throw. Working up the line, back header by Addie on over to Alora. Alora's going to just pass that along for Malia. Malia working the side, finds, okay, just a couple of missed passes there. That's all right. Good touches though. That one hit the goal, hit the ref, so the ref's going to go ahead and call that up here. It's going to be, looks like it's going to be Roosevelt possession right here at mid, just on offensive side of midfield. He's just going to roll it back to Alora. Drop it for her. Right, Alora's just going to send it on over to Malia. Malia's looking. She's going to send that back over to Addie. Addie on up to Dasha. Back to Addie. Addie with the touch. There she goes. Finds Star in the middle. Back to Addie. Addie's going to send that back to Alora. Alora's going to take a touch. On over to Dara. Dara's going to send that back to Alana. On over to Malia. Malia's looking. Find a place. Starts to thread the needle up there. Just stepped in front of Maddie, but Maddie's over there to able to take it away again. Maddie's got the corner. And she's going to get around her player. Just work around back on the inside. Cross. Deflected. Gabby sends it over. Looks like Jara back in and over to Dasha. Back to Dara. Dasha's going to try to get that up in the wing. She got it. Got that cross off. And goalie gets it right before Stella got there. Nice play. Goalie sends it on up. Addie's got a play on it. Over to Laura. Back to Alana. Alana up to Dara. Dara and Stella on over to Gabby. Back to Addie. Back over to Malia. This is really good practice for learning names when they're passing it around to everybody, which is nice. Malia's taking it up. So she goes, threads the pass on into Maddie. Maddie's up to the left side. Cross. Looking for Dasha. Just missed it. Just got pushed off the ball there. That's going to go out of bounds off of Roosevelt. Going to be a Graham throw. And just when I think I got it all covered, here comes all the subs. All right, so Maddie is off. So it looks like number 2, I think they said is Reese. So Reese is in the left outside back closest to me. So Malia's going to send that up. Look for Reese, but she finds Lucia Therese. Back to Malia. Back over to Alora. Alora's looking. She's looking to go over the top. Yep. Sends it up to Reese. Reese is there. Sends it down. Back. Chara to... All right. Back over. It's Reese. Back to Malia. Malia all the way across to Addie. Addie working her way up. Finds Dara in the middle. Dara. Ooh. Gabby did get a touch on there. Trying to send it up to the side. Can't see who's over there, but we do have a new winger up there. Dara on over. Gabby pushing off, and Malia's on it. Oh, I'm sorry, that was Lucia earlier. All right. So that's Addie on the far side. Now she's got it over to Laura. And we got a breakaway. Breakdown in coverage and shot. Alana with a grid save right there. Backpedaling, breakaway, and forward took a shot. And Alana able to in great position, able to just grab that without too much of a problem. Malia, she's just gonna send that up. Stella, back to Malia. Malia, across to Alora. Alora on up to Dara. Dara out to Addie. Addie's coming up the side. Back to Dara in the middle. Dara's taking it, looking for a play, finds Malia. Malia's gonna come up. Nobody's running to the corner yet, so she tries to get it to Reese. Maybe need to push up a little bit more to get it to her. We've got a breakaway. Alana's out. Comes all the way out of the box to get it, gives it over to Malia. Malia sends it up, over now. Stayed on. Lucia takes it down, gives it to Dara. Centers it in. Goalie comes out, knocks that up. And it's back down to Addie. Addie all the way across. Reese, Malia. Malia with control, just hanging on to it, gives it on over to Addie. Addie on up to Dara. Dara over to Stella and Jara. Now Malia's got it again. She's gonna come up the side. She feeds Reese. Reese almost got there, just missed it. Graham is going to be doing some subbing now. Reese with a couple touches, gets it down to Malia. Malia centers it on over to Dara. Dara's going to drop it off for Addie. Addie on the far side, centers it up just off of the Graham defender. Foul on Graham. I cannot see who that is. I think I have a number 26. Oh, maybe 25. Maybe that's. I'll have to wait and see. Get a little bit closer. That could be Lila over there. Sends it back over to Addie. Addie over to Malia. Malia looking for Reese. Oh, Reese is going to get there. Almost. Out for a goal kick. Yeah, I believe that's Lila on the right wing. Ball sent all the way back. It's going to go out of bounds off of Graham. Going to be a throw in about midfield. Ball in, bouncing around on the far side there. Gabby's looking. She's going to find Malia. Malia on over to Addie. Addie. Lila back to Addie, on over to Malia. Malia to Lucia. Lucia turns and I think she was hoping that Lila was going to be on the run there. It's going to be a Graham goal kick. Score 7-0. Roosevelt with 26 minutes left in the match. And they're going to just play it out the back here, set something up, coming over the top. It's going to go right to Malia. Malia's got a touch, goes around her player, tops it into Stella, and just can't quite get it up to Reese. It's going to be a throw-in by Graham. Graham throw-in. Knocked out of bounds. Going to be a Roosevelt throw-in. We got Malia on the sideline. Gonna have a throw in here. Over Reese's head to Stella. Stella takes it down perfect, sends it over to Dara. Just gets stepped in front of, just missed. Battling for it now. Dara over to Dara, sends it back over to Malia. Malia sends it back to Dara in the middle. Dara over to Addie. Addie with a couple touches. Up. Gabby. Dara. Addie. It was Lila with a touch back there. Now we've got Alora, Malia. Looking up for Reese again. Reese cuts in with it this time. Tries to dump it off to Lucia. Didn't quite make it. But Malia's on it again. Sends it right up, back up the middle to Dara. Dara lets it go a little bit. She's trying to set something up here. Dara takes it all the way up. Just pushes it off to Lila. But back to Dara. Dara sends it in. The cross, hanging out. Reese got a touch. Gabby's trying to get there. Lucia's trying to get there. And sent away. Good pressure takeaway there. Lila to Dara, back to Lila, and she sent that in. Cross, sent back in again. Gabby's in there. Stella. And this ball is going to come all the way back. Graham's got a couple girls on the run. Reese is going to have to come all the way back, and then Malia had a play on it, but Alana saw that ball the whole way, called Malia off, and kept it. Dara to Lila. Back to Addie. On over to Malia. Malia with a touch. Back to Malia. Malia sends it up to Stella. And that's going to go all the way up. Lila's going to have a run for it. Can Lila get there? She can. She crosses it and off the defender for a corner. I think it's the first corner of this half. I'm not sure who's going to take that one. We got a lot of subs coming in. So Malia is subbing out. And we have Abigail Fox in for Malia on the left side here. I've also got Hadley. I see Hadley on the pitch now. So let's see. Looks like Gabby stepped off the field and right, corner. Set in. Dara chests it in, almost in. Just missed the goalie. And I believe that was Hadley that took the corner. Dara almost chested it in. Anna's back in the game, so Gabby's out and Lucia's out, and we've now got Anna and Abby in, as well as Hadley. Sent in. Right in the midfield. On the far side, Graham trying to bring it up. Laura's there. Drops it to the... Lana sends it out, but Graham is there to step in front of it. Dara's pressuring. Dara's working. Lila, sorry. And that looks like going to be out for a goal kick. Yeah. Out for a goal kick. So Alana's got a goal kick coming. Abby back to Alora. Abby, and looking for Reese. Just between Anna and Reese, just couldn't quite get there. Got right in between them. And Dara is stepping off the field now, and Allison Johnson is stepping in for her. So lots of movement. Ball in. Jara. Stella with a nice defensive play, and Alora just spinning past her defender, looking for ball out on the side, and it looks like Mabel's out there, so Mabel's on the ball now. Mabel, Jara back. This is going to go up to Reese. She's going to have a run on it, and she dumps it back for Anna. Anna centers it, looking for Allison. Allison back to Anna. Anna sends it up. Oh, just missed a header going toward the goal was Hadley. All right, the ball sent back in by Stella into the defensive line. Anna with a little pressure, and the ball goes out of bounds off of Graham. We've still got about 19 minutes left, so quite a bit of time left here for us today. Anna's on it. Anna sends it in to Reese and knocked out of bounds by Graham. And looks like Abigail's going to come collect that ball, and she's going to be the throw in. It's pretty warm out here today. Clear skies, mid 70s, I'm guessing. Okay, ball in, looking for Reese. Reese is there, coming across the middle. Dumps it back to Stella. Stella looking to Lila. Oh, just gets intercepted. Working for the ball, and Mabel's there. Mabel's delaying. Got a little bit of a touch on the ball. Mabel's still working. Mabel and Stella both working on the offensive player. Look, they're still getting around the corner. Stella's there, runs her out, and that's going to be out of bounds for a goal kick. Good defense. Pinned her to the sideline. Couldn't let her out off of Graham for a goal kick. Ball in. Abby looking for Reese. Reese has got to get on the run. There she goes. She's got to time that run. She got it. One touch, just a little bit too much. And now, Graham was trying to work it. The same thing we just did. Went out of bounds. Graham with the sub coming in now. Chested down by Anna. Ooh, Anna's slid on the ball, able to keep her balance. So Allison, and just blocked it out, but Graham kept it in and sending it back. Alora's there. Alora heads it on over to Abby. Abby working, defending, and pushes it through. Alana's there. She got it. Allie to Mabel. Mabel sends it up. Hit Lila. Stella, Lila, and out of bounds. And ball in, but Lila knocks it back out. Another throw in for Graham. Again, 7-0 Roosevelt. 15 minutes left in the second half. Roosevelt in white. Ball in. So Graham on the move, going toward the goal. Taken down by Laura. Laura sends it up. And Graham's got a player down, but she's just tying her shoe, it looks like. So we're good there. And that's goes all the way down, but taken away by Graham. And Anna with right there. That was a good setup there by Allison. Popped it up. Anna with the header. That ball kind of hung up there, so Anna had to wait for that header. Once she got the header, was on frame on the far side, and Graham was able to get there to knock it out of bounds. This looks like a corner kick. I'm getting a glare on my phone, so hard to see. But it looks like Anna's going to take this corner. Ball's in. Allison with a great header right in the back of the net. So that's 8-0. So that actually completes the game. I guess there's an 8-0 mercy rule in high school. So that'll complete the match with a great header goal off of a corner set piece. So gotta love that. Anyway, should be back for our next match.